It is day 2 of Vikings training camp, and they're hitting the ground running. Ahmad Hicks joins us live from Vikings headquarters in Eagan. So, Ahmad, you were out there today. What can you tell us?
Look, Simone, I know everyone in Minnesota wants an update on the quarterback situation right here in Eagan between Kyler Murray and J.J. McCarthy, but let me be the first to tell you, it's still very early on in this process. It's still very early on in the installation process. So that means no quarterback is going to be pulling ahead because they don't even know the entire playbook right now. Meanwhile, there are other players on this roster that we should be talking about. And let's start with the running backs, because it won't matter who's playing quarterback if the Vikings don't have an effective running game this year. Aaron Jones spoke with me about the new additions they have in the room, and Damon Claiborne, and, bringing back Jordan Mason and what they're able to do. He said they bring a lot of versatility to this group, and they're excited what they can do offensively this year. Take a listen to what he had to say.
Looking really good. We got guys who can do it all. Can catch out of the backfield, can run, can block it. So I feel like when you got guys who can do it all, it makes it that much easier. And now it's just coming together. How do we come together, and how do we put it together on Sundays or when we step onto the field?
Meanwhile, the defense is still adjusting to life without Harrison Smith. The team says he's earned the right to take his time and make a decision whenever he's ready. Now, in the meantime, the linebackers and safeties are doing all they can to try and fill that leadership void.
It's been a little bit of an adjustment, just, having to get things organized on the back end, but, anticipating him not being here, we got pretty dialed in on the spring, and, I think a lot of our safeties and even linebackers, we had to take a little bit more initiative, control of those adjustments and in the walkthroughs and the meetings, and then, I think everyone will see it translated onto the field as training camp continues.
Blake Cashman said they'll, of course, welcome Harrison Smith back with open arms whenever he's ready. Meanwhile, Josh Metellus, Theo Jackson, they look to be your starting safeties right now if Harrison Smith does not return. Simone, back to you.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Ahmad. Well, the Vikings